Hi, I'm Jane Esselstyn.
I'm Ann Esselstyn.
And today we are making something out of Plant Strong, and it is a plant perfect recipe. It's called Nottingham Sandwich Spread. It's on page 224.
Tell how you got that name.
I know, I will. But while I'm talking about it, because this takes a long time, the most important thing in this recipe is the chickpeas. So we're going to start with 1 cup of chickpeas, and we're going to mash them. Will you fork mash them while we talk?
Can I hand mash them?
Well, you have to chop an onion next, so.
Sorry.
Chickpeas, do they mash? Okay.
Chickpeas are hard to mash.
Okay, here, even with this big fork. Okay, so this recipe is called Nottingham Spread because I was up in northern Canada picking up one of my kids at camp, and we were on this big lake, Lake Temagami, if you know it, and somebody, my friend with whom I was staying, said that somebody on the Lake Temagami ate plant-based, and that she was so excited to share some recipes, and I was like, I'm so excited to try recipes. So she brought over this recipe, and she said, oh, Jane, this is a mock ham spread. And I was like, like, I haven't had ham since I can even recollect. Like, I think of something
Probably
salty.
never.
No, I had ham, but I
don't know. We never ate much ham.
well, no, I mean, anyway, I've been vegetarian since I was 15. But anyway, so I was like, the thought of eating ham made me feel so sick. And she was there, she was in her canoe. She'd paddled all the way over to our island to share this and show this recipe. So I took the recipe and I'm like, okay, I'm not eating ham. I'm not eating ham. I'm not eating ham, 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 not eating ham. And I tasted it and it was so good. So it's called Nottingham because I'm not eating ham. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway, so I love the Nottingham spread. And I love the history of where it came from. Karen in her canoe, thank you for bringing this to us, literally from across the lake.
And let me just say that it really is so much easier to use your hand, Jane. Is that smashed enough, or do you want it more?
That looks great. I think I'll take over. So we want a little bit of an onion in there too, and we want it really fine diced. So I'm going to just get this. Whoop. You want to go take care of your hands? We're going to need you to. Oh, this is all falling apart. Shoot. Fine diced. And the onions are really helpful, how they already have all those little lines. They're always like pre-cut for you to make these little fine dice. So this is a total train wreck, but we're gonna go with it. About 1/4 of an onion. We use sweet onions most often. Do you get anything but sweet onions? That's all I get.
I do.
What do you get?
I get sweet onions.
Yeah, I like sweet. Some people like yellow.
So I'll finish doing that. You do something else.
Okay, so we're gonna put some onions in there, finely chopped, and then while you're chopping, just can you do the 1 stalk of celery? Just chop this up, nice and small. After that, we would have mustard, which is 1½ tablespoons of mustard, and you can use any mustard you like. If you like Dijon, you can go with Dijon. Sorry, I'm overlapping you, but here's 1 and ½. Let's move that. I feel like I'm totally in the space. And then
Jane, does that look fine enough, or do you like it a little finer?
No, that looks like it'll be good. And if you could do the celery, that'd be great. Oh, there's 1. Now how much pickled relish? How much pickled relish am I putting? Oh, 1/4 cup. So that's 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I got distracted. It's applesauce. Now 1½ tablespoons of applesauce. If you'd like some, we have. Sorry, I should get distracted. Applesauce, 1½ of these, and this is the best applesauce. I have not been a fan of applesauce for some reason lately. Maybe I wasn't getting the right one. This applesauce is blowing me away.
I always buy the little individual ones because if I get a big one, I don't always finish it.
Well, yeah, I do that too, but I don't like how much plastic that is. It's so much plastic. Hard to win. Okay, and then we have to have a little bit of dill. A little bit of dill. And dill, if you grow your own dill, that's the best. It's just like this little baby hair. It's so great. So we're gonna put in fresh dill. If you want to use a pinch of salt, go ahead. There's plenty of salt, I think, in the pickles.
Why do you need salt?
It's just if people want it. That's what this is.
Why would
Karen's
anybody
recipe.
want it?
This is Karen's recipe. The Nottingham, and then some black pepper. Haha, fee fi fo, and we stir it all up. And this is then ready to be eaten either on a sandwich or however you would want to have your mock. So we could do it like on a piece of bread. And maybe our visitor wants to try that. Excuse me, Daddy, would you like to try this this new recipe?
Wait, it needs to get mixed around a little more.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just throw some on here for Daddy. Oh, you know what? First, put some arugula or spinach down. So it's got some greens. Get greens in whatever you can, however you can. There we go. Now we'll get some up. Okay. Look at that, yummy, yummy.
And
Here,
maybe, wait a minute,
try
maybe
that.
just for good luck, couple arugula on top.
There you go. It tumbled off. Give that a try and see how it is. And here, I'm gonna have Josh, since you're here, I want you to try this. I know he's busy with stuff, so here, I'm just gonna have you try this in a
Little arugula on the side sticking out.
Oh,
Wait a
Essie's
minute,
fell off.
little
Oh, Essie's-
flag. A little arugula.
Here,
wait,
will you try that?
Arugula flag.
Oh, Essie's fell off. Okay, and now I want to actually take it. I'm going to try. I'm just going to take this and I won't throw it in the sink. Zing, zing. Zing, zing. Did you
Jane,
try it?
Jane,
Oh, we can even have it in some of our crispy tortilla bowls if you want to fill this up with
Look.
some greens,
fill it up with arugula and then a little.
a little spinach. There you go, a little nest. Perfect. Perfect. So this is the Nottingham spread. The origins were a mock ham. We love calling it Nottingham. All right, well, cheers, and we hope you enjoy your Nottingham spread. Somehow, somewhere, sometime.
Bye.
Bye-bye.